Assalamu alaikum. And today I'm sitting now with Mamolefe Shakira Sehume, the founder of Semelo. Did I say that correctly,
You
Shakira?
said it correctly. Semelo.
Semelo.
99.99% there.
99.9. Okay, so what does Semelo mean and represent to you?
So yes, as said by my sister Yasmina, Mamolefe Shakira Sehume, and Semelo means character or your essence. In Setswana and Sesotho, and in isiZulu, it's something similar. It's isimilo, so it's about your essence, your character. And this is what this brand is actually all about, to retain and celebrate your character.
Okay, so
it's all about character and your essence.
Character and essence and akhlaq. That's basically what it's
Akhlaq, yes.
Giving us, right?
Yes.
So tell us about your background and how it influenced you into your journey into fashion.
Sure. So I'm from Pretoria, right? Tshwane. And in Tshwane, there's a place called Atteridgeville. There are townships there. So Atteridgeville, Mamelodi, Harangu, I'm from Atteridgeville. And if you go to all other townships, people will tell you how Pretoria people are well known either for jazz or they like looking nice. Doesn't matter what you're going through in life, you must look nice, you must smell nice. And I grew up around people like that, anytime, every time, they're just clean, and I think that was partly just growing in the midst of that. But also as I grew up, I met up with a friend and we partnered in her brand that she had started called Niota. And that's Aisha Letlala. Yes.
We chatted to Aisha last week. Wow.
Yes. So she also had a contribution to it because we partnered. We came together and we worked together for a while.
Oh, wow. Mashallah. Yeah, we chatted to Aisha last week and we had a long conversation about
I saw that
journey. Alhamdulillah. But okay, back to Semelo.
Yeah.
You said it started off as about character. Do you want to tell us more about the brand that we're featuring now? And maybe let's delve into what we can expect for you.
Okay. So let's start with, I think, let me take you through the journey.
Yes.
Because it has a lot of midwives. This baby has a lot of midwives from, as I said, the aunties that I grew among and the uncles that I saw were always speak and span. And where I come from, which is Pretoria, Tshwane. And also, fast forward when we moved from Pretoria to Joburg. So the kids went to a school in Joburg North. And most of the time you'd find parents and learners alike, they used to like still in hijab, but I used to just juice it up a bit.
Halalify,
funkify it, because I'm from Pretoria, like I say. And I wanted to find a way of just merging everything. And they would say between the students and the learners and the parents, how can we get in touch with that, whatever you're wearing? And I would tell them, joke and say, unfortunately, the places where I go, there's no aircon. So only I can survive that, I don't think. But it planted a seed in me because then the others started saying, would you mind making at least 2 items I can get from you because we like your style? And remember, these are not Muslim. So for me, I thought, this is actually a platform for people to like wearing, like modest fashion.
100%.
Because I like the Ketonian style because it's also like that. That's part of the midwives. And so that's where it started. And it took a few years for me for it to grow, to germinate and think, actually, I can do this, because I love also looking nice and different, but still in hijab.
Still modest and still finding that modest factor.
Exactly. So be in hijab without nullifying me being Tswana, without nullifying my background from Tswana. So trying to match all these things and then, of course, acknowledging the other cultures as well.
Oh, I love that. And I also love the fact that you cater to not only for every woman. I mean, you've got the youngsters coming in. I'm going to bring in one of the models now. I think we've got Rahma coming in. Rahma is your daughter, right?
Yes, Rahma is the first one who taught me the first one who called me a mother.
Yes.
And she's my firstborn daughter. So these are the stylists. These are the other midwives. They are the ones. Yes, they are the wing beneath this brand and me as well. Okay. They are the stylists.
Oh, and what is Rahma wearing today? Rahma, do you want to do a quick demonstration on what you're wearing today? Okay. Or do you want to show, or does Mom want to do it? Okay, Mom, you go for it.
So can I stand up?
Yes, sure.
Okay. So this is actually one of the latest ones. Influenced by street culture and this age group. So they liked the idea of we had this film because you just like the color. And they love the idea of layering and pleats and old school meet new school. And what we got is basically this was dead until it was even live through the pleats. So their idea was if it can have pleats and if it can be layered. So if you look at the Rahma, but it's actually two separate outfits. So the idea is to fit into also the current funk and the culture. Everyone should see themselves in Semelo. You don't have to detach yourself, so that be you in Semelo. Be you in Semelo.
Wow, that's amazing. It's got a lot of autumn vibes. I like the colors.
Yes. I love autumn colors. They are such a good vibe for me. And what I love is that they can actually style it. So these are the stylists of Semelo. You'll see the other daughter, Najma. When they see something, they help me envision how it can be worn so that it's a practical thing. Sometimes you can make clothes because you like, but would somebody else love that, I just want us to look nice. Yes.
No, we got to be woman. We like to look nice. I'm a girly girl and I love fashion. So yeah, that's amazing. That's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Rahma. Thanks. Are we going to bring in Najma? Najma's going to come and show us another look, which is wow.
It's a skirt. It's another autumn look kind of thing. In the meantime, as she's coming, like you'll see that I'm wearing. So I'm a kind of person who likes throwing things on top. Thank you. Thanks. Multitasking is a problem for me. So I like wearing whatever, be comfortable in whatever I wear. But I realize that most of the time it's either it's short or something's making for it to make it to halalify it. So I like throwovers, and this is one of them. So this is basically, I'll show you how it's done. It's almost like a wraparound, but it's actually, you can open it up like that, and it's an open front type of thing. So you have covered the most warm parts, and it's open here, so you can showcase what's inside at the same time.
Oh, that's beautiful. And you can also dress this up, like you've got it down now in a casual look, but you can also dress it up.
Absolutely.
How would you dress it up?
Absolutely. So I think people usually say they have like the other way I had worn it was a pencil dress. And most of the time, all you need to really do is just change the shoes, And the accessorize. The scarves are always also in it, a very necessary accessory.
Yes.
So you choose the right scarf.
Hair. It's like our hair.
So we change the hairstyle every day. That kind of thing. So yeah, that's the idea behind this.
Wonderful. I love it. So we have Najma coming in now, and Najma's wow, that's something so different, so unique. Do you want to explain what's Najma wearing?
Sure. So part of Semelo is about collaborating with either household brands or somebody an up and coming what do they call them, designers. So here I worked with a designer from Cape Town, very young guy. We just bumped into each other. I was looking at what they were selling in the fabric store, and then we got to chat, and that's what I love doing a lot, chatting to people so that I can also connect with their essence.
I was just going to say, find their essence and their character, right?
So that we connect on that level. So by Allah, it happened that he's actually a designer up and coming.
Oh, wow.
And we got to speak. Fast forward a few months, it's like, okay, can we do a collab? And this is one of his finest. It's like a puzzle.
Wow. Yeah, it looks like a puzzle.
It's like a puzzle. I can't even explain it. You can style it in so many ways. And if you look at it, Najma has done it in their style.
A very trendy way, very street-like style.
Yes.
I love her accessories.
And the loafers. So the loafers also make it look like, but if you wanna, as you said, dress it up, it's easy. That's the whole another idea about Semelo. Whatever you wear, it should be versatile. You should be able to style it in different ways. So it should be in such a way that you are like me. If you're a sneakerhead, you can wear it. If you are a person who likes looking up profile with stilettos or whatever, and you dress it up, you can also do it. Yeah.
Wow. Let's go through. Thank you so much, Najma. I'm excited to get into some of the ranges there. Let's have a look at some more of Okay, I love black and white. So
Oh,
let's go
okay.
and have a look at some of your black and white
Can I go
pieces.
that side?
Yes, sure, you can.
So Najma is also one of the stylists. My sister also is not here. Is one of the stylists. Which side should I? Let me
Yeah,
not
let's
block
do
you.
that. Let's have a look. Can you talk us through this one?
Sure. So this is a. I forgot to say before we get here. This is a kente fabric. So it's 100% cotton, and it's from Ghana. This is Sishweshwe, as you would call it.
Yes.
This is what the Tswanas usually wear. People usually are used to the blue and white, which is Botswana usually wear that. I think Basotho usually wear the brown and white one. So this is where the cultures meet now. And the Tswana girl appears here. And this also was more to throw over. If I have something, my war most of the time as an African woman is the backside and the hips.
Yes.
So I'm trying all the time. I'm trying to cover that. So this is meant. This flip at the back.
It's meant to cover
so
the
that
back.
you are okay with it. And this was just. It looked like fun and also almost like an Asian inspiration.
I was gonna say I see some Asian coming in here
and
with the sleeve
as well. So this is a jean. So this is a combo of two fabrics. It's jean and sishweshwe. As I said, the sweet spot where cultures and everything else meets. I think that's just what makes me happy.
Oh wow! And then okay, you have some simple dresses as well.
Yes. So this is one of my favorites because I associate it with my role in at home.
Okay.
Which is a rakgadi. Rakgadi is a paternal aunt. Usually, so a rakgadi is held in high esteem in families in Botswana. I think also other African, you'll correct me, African cultures. Yes, cultures. So usually when we have events, the rakgadis are the ones who be holding the keys to where everything else is. They are the controllers, they're putting things together, and this is what they would wear. Usually in a skirt form or a dress form, wrap around because it's easy. Right?
Okay, so that explains the wrap.
So I tried to retain the essence of the rakgadi clothing in this, but also making it look, nice. If you go to our Instagram page, which is Semelo _2023, you will see how this was worn, and I think it looks quite cool. You look at it, and I'm always the model because the stylists that you saw before are the ones who forced me to model.
Yeah, but mom, you have to be in the spotlight.
I know,
you have to show what you are designing, and these are amazing.
I know. So if I can take you through this one, this is also one of the throws in one of our latest posts. You'll see how I wore this one. So this is also meant to cover. Like I said, throws are it for me. They complete it and they just summarize everything. You can wear anything as long as you have something that you can throw over. So with this one, the inspiration was Vietnamese people. So Vietnamese have got a beautiful two pieces with silk. This is not silk, but what they would do is they have pants and then they have this long dress. So this was inspired by that. But if you look at it, it also has African touch to it. Yeah. So the culture,
even the fabric.
Yeah. So this is very light and nice.
This would work for summer.
It would. So anytime that you feel like maybe it's getting too hot for you, you know where to go.
Yeah. I know. I'm gonna get carried away here. I don't know. Do we still have enough time, or are we breaking? When are we breaking? Because we could carry on. Oh, we can go on. Oh, lovely. So let's go with this one.
Basically, this is the same. This is the upper frontal. This is the same. It's just a different print on the fabric. It's also kente. It's also from Ghana. The fabric. Same concept as what I'm wearing. Just a different print.
It's just a different print.
Yes.
And then this is the belt that you tie around, like how you've got it around.
Yeah, if you want to, but you have to because this is the only way you can tie it. Unless if you've got, you know how they style this
with a different type of belt.
You're more than welcome.
Oh wow! And then we come in here and I see you've got some crochet as well.
So with the crochet, this is another collaboration. As I said, I believe a lot in
bringing together.
Yes, like you do. Which I feel you're doing with covered. Thank you so much. What you're doing. Keep it up.
Thank you. Amin.
So there's a young lady in Pretoria who does crochet. And I think the part where she comes from, people don't really understand the amount of work that gets into crochet. So when I saw we met somehow through a network, a ladies' business network in Atteridgeville. And when I discovered what she's doing, I thought, you know what, maybe she could use Semelo as a vehicle to also get her stuff out there and maybe get the relevant customers, the right target market who are willing to pay and understand the effort
that goes into
this
a production
yes.
of
So
something
here
like
you see,
this.
yes, a lot of effort and a lot of heart.
Mm.
So I wanted to collaborate with her, and Seko is the name, Seko Art is the name. So she made these for me, and these are very much liked by that age group, the Rahmas, the Najmas, the Uratis.
Yeah, the Imans, all of them.
If you go to Instagram again, you'll see how Najma styled it with the jots.
Okay.
Yes, and then before maybe we even go any further, this is also one of my, you're a black and white person.
Yes, I'm a black and white person.
So these are wide-legged pen, right? And to make it easy, it's actually with elastic here, so that it's not a question of if I've gained
weight.
So
especially us now in Ramadan.
And after. Especially the after the Eid.
Yeah.
So this is also inspired by Asian people. These the Japanese. So
the wrap around the kimono. Is it the kimono? Is that what it's called?
Yes, it's a kimono. This is like a short kimono. And the inspiration, again, as I said, this is like Japanese inspired.
Would you suggest this for Eid?
Of course. Actually, somebody is having this as an outfit for Eid.
Okay, there goes that idea.
No, but listen, let's talk.
We'll talk afterwards. I will be WhatsApping you for sure.
Yeah.
Let's go into one of these.
Oh, yes. This is one of also a personal one for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is another Ghanaian fabric. It's got Adinkra symbols on it. Okay. So Adinkra symbols are very close to Ghanaian people. Okay. They are about their essence as a people, Ghanaian people. And they mean something. Some of them mean only God, some of them mean togetherness, just like the Tanzanians as well. They've got their own. So this symbol, I don't know if you can see it. This one.
Oh, it looks like a bone in a circle. Mm-hmm.
It means only God.
Oh, wow. Mashallah.
Yes. So if you go to our website, www.semelo.co.za, you will find this. I've actually given the name of the outfit with what they call it.
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
So this is a kimono. You can rock it whichever way you want. You can open it up. Usually kimonos are open, but we thought, hey, give it another way of wearing it, or you can just...
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple yet stylish. I like it. Simple is the ultimate sophistication, and I love it.
That's it. And that's another collaboration with the same guy from Cape Town.
This one here? Oh, okay. How do you get in touch if they want to collaborate?
Usually the people I've worked with, I believe in connections a lot.
Okay. Yes.
Like I say, I walked into a shop and I was looking for fabric. Somehow, I'm not just said, talk to this guy, and then we spoke. Mm-hmm. So the connections we make
is very important.
Are the ones that birth the collaborations. But if somebody comes and says, you know what, your brand speaks to me. I'm all about simplicity, interconnectedness, and modest clothing type of thing, then we can talk. I'm open, honestly.
And they can reach out to you on your website through Instagram.
Yes, please, you can. So you can ideally Instagram. You can. They say
DM. Drop in your DMs. Yeah.
Drop me a DM. And then we will respond. We really will respond. And then if you want to see more of what we have, it's in the website. So as I said, Instagram, it's Semelo, SEMELO. That's simple. _2023. And if you want to see the variety of things and the story behind, because this is a story. There's a story behind even the logo itself that looks like a river. It looks like a journey.
A path.
Like a road, yes, because we're always journeying to ourselves.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So, we're always finding ourselves every day. We evolve. So with whatever point you're at in life, embrace it and just go with it.
Just flow with it.
Where I am now, and I'm embracing it. So if you want to see the story and you want to see how many items we've got and what we've got, just go to www.semelo.co.za. Again, it's SEMELO.
Wow. Thank you so much for that. Really, really. Yeah, really appreciate it.
Thank
It's
you
for
so
coming out, for bringing out all your garments. And thank you to the beautiful young ladies who came to demonstrate their style. I really, really appreciate it. And yeah, Salam Media, thanks you as well as covered. Anything else that we need to discuss that you'd like to share before we end off with our listeners, our readers?
Um, I think for me, it's regarding Semelo, because this is Semelo speaking through me now.
Yes.
If we could all look into ourselves, embrace ourselves and who we are, where we come from, because this is always a work in progress. Always, we are a work in progress until we die.
Yes, true.
And if you can just look into you, be you. Don't try to, fit in on whatever. Everything that's supposed to be in your world will be in your world as it should if you are yourself, because then you attract people who are similar minded, similar, approach.
You
to
attract
life.
your flow.
Exactly.
Ah,
Exactly
love
that.
that.
I like that.
Yes.
So be you, and Semelo is here to help you to be you. So hence we like the saying, the tagline, be you, be Semelo. And also in that, realize that you are not the only puzzle in this whole world. There are other people. And in the other, there is interconnectedness. Just like a puzzle. Just like a puzzle. So if we can tap more into the connectedness that we've got, the connections we've got, there is so much fun to be had. And with us, it's through fashion.
Oh, wow. And fashion is an expression, hey?
It's an expression. Express yourself. I'm still Muslim. I'm still Tswana. I'm still from Pretoria. Right now, I'm in Joburg. That's where I am now. But listen, we express ourselves. Wherever you are, just express yourself as you.
As you.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for those last words. Oh, okay. We've got a question from a listener. Wow. Do we have bigger sizes?
We make bigger sizes. So if someone comes, I've had one or two customers who would come and then they see that something is not fitting. We do make. So if you reach out to me and say, I like these pants, but it looks like they are tight here or whatever, we make your size. So please feel free. Go to the Instagram and let me know, and then we can chat offline and you tell me, the details.
Can they come in for sizing? Can they come in to do measurements? They make an appointment with you?
Yes.
Talk us through the process.
Yes. So if you want to, as we said, I'm South African like that. I'll keep on hoing some words.
Yeah, no, it.
So, if people like feeling like you need to give attention to people, not be everywhere. So how we do it at Semelo is, if you want to come and see these physically, or you want me to measure you or whatever, then you call me. But you need to first DM me so that I can give you my number, so that you don't want gangsters, chance takers.
Yeah, especially if they're dropping into your DMs, right?
Yeah, no. But I've got a very strong team that knows how to vet. But to the listener, please do that's the process. You DM me, and then I send you my number, and then you send me yours, and then we'll take it off Instagram into a more specific and whatever that the customer may want. If they want to come and visit, measurement or whatever reason, then we can take it from there. And it will be exclusive. It will be just you and me. It won't be like you're walking into Edgar's.
Exclusivity, and that's what you're offering, right?
I want to just, if we can
Face
even
to
have
face.
tea, we have tea.
Have tea, connecting, finding the
That's what
essence,
it's about.
and then we can take it from there.
Take it
Right.
from there.
Just so that our listeners and our readers do know, can you just give us your Instagram handle again and your website?
Okay, so my Instagram handle is listen to me. Semelo_2023. And the website is, and that's where you can shop. It's www.semelo.co.za. And the Semelo is spelled SEMELO. It stands for your essence.
Your essence, character. I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for your time, for taking the time. Oh, we've got another comment.
Yes,
wow,
please,
that's amazing.
keep them
Okay,
coming.
keep them coming.
Love this.
Victoria, she said you design or you style for weddings.
Do you design or do you style for weddings? And that's Leila from Pretoria.
Oh, my hope girl.
Ah.
So, as I said, we journey, right? If there's something that right now, because Semelo was founded in 2023, we are where we are now.
Mhm.
I haven't had a chance to style for a wedding.
Okay, maybe this is your chance
But
now.
believe me, we are a team that believes that if there is something that's presented to you, please don't just come to you. Allah knows.
I mean,
They are put on your doorstep for a reason. So if Layla comes to me and says, listen, you brief me and you say, this is what we want to achieve and 1, 2, 3, 4, by all means, then it means you would be the one who has started this process, the other level or the other wing of Semelo.
Wow,
We
amazing.
can take care of that, Layla. Let's talk.
Yeah, Layla drop. I was going to just say, Layla drop a DM.
DM ne?
Amazing. Do we have any more comments, any more questions before we end the segment?
So this one is just loving how you great African and Asian styles. Definitely follow.
Oh wow, you've gained a
Oh, wow.
follower.
Alhamdulillah,
Yeah.
alhamdulillah. We are so grateful, really, really grateful for first the opportunity and also the listeners. And this is the wind. These are the midwives that I'm talking about.
Yes.
There's a lot of mothers that are taking care of this baby called Semelo. And this gives us, comments like these, they give us that
The drive.
edge and the drive and the push to keep on. It means we're on the right path. Sometimes you
100%.
need to hear that no, you're on to something.
No, 100%.
So we appreciate. We really appreciate.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, like we said before, it takes a village, right, to
It
raise a
does.
baby, right?
And this is a baby.
And this
man.
is a
So we
baby,
are raising
yeah,
this baby.
with a lot of midwives.
Listen, Covered Magazine. By the way, if you didn't know, Semelo is featured in Covered Magazine, which is run by the lovely sister that I'm standing next
so
to,
much.
Sister Yasmin, and Semelo is featured there.
In
This
our
is what
autumn
we're
issue?
talking about, yeah.
Okay, drop us a DM also. Thank you so much, Shakira. Really
You can
lovely
call me
chatting.
Semelo, it's fine.
Semelo, you see?
Jazakallah. Jazakallah for the opportunity, guys. Shukran. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Jazakallah.